Hey there, friends. I'm back with another video. I tried to make this video the other day, well, a similar one, but my silly ass forgot to plug in my headset, so there was absolutely no sound at all. So this is round 2. I want to show you how to get your trade skills up from 0 to 54 without needing materials or spending any platinum at all. It's pretty quick and easy thanks to all the new trade skill quests that's on basically any standard rules live server with Crescent Reach. It's in the city of Crescent Reach, and there is a quest for every single skill. So today we're going to do the tailoring, which first we're going to have to purchase a tailoring kit from one of these tailoring supplies people. So see, I didn't even buy a tailoring kit yet. The skill is completely 0. The large sewing kit should work for this. And we go here and we see the tailor with trade skill quests. We click on them and hail, and we click for training, and we select ready to start, and it gives you the quest and the materials. So you see, you don't even need to buy materials. So we start off with opening the basic trade skill container. We put one pattern and one of the pieces of rough cloth in there. We hit combine and it fails. It fails because our skill is at 0. So let's try it again. It failed. We're just going to keep trying until we get it. Woohoo! Oh, come on now. I'm starting to think I'm getting trolled. Hey, my skill is at 1. Alright, oh, there we go. We have a simple belt. So now it gets a little easier, because once you made the item, it's the recipe is going to be in your sewing kit. So now I just type in simp. I hit search recipes, and there we go. Simple belt. Now I could just hit make all and hit combine. And it will keep trying to combine until I have all the materials used up. And if you use up all the materials, you see here, you can ask for more supplies. If you don't have a full stack of 20 simple belts, you ask for more supplies, you get the supplies, and you can keep doing the combines until you get enough belts to turn in, because you have to have a full stack of 20 belts to give back to the quest person. So okay, we used up all the material. We only made 7 belts. So let's hit supplies. And there we go. And I'm going to separate this to make 2 stacks in case I get too many. I don't want it to start making another stack somewhere else where I got to dig for it. And you see it's trivial at 31. So you'll keep doing this until it becomes trivial, or until you get a stack of 20, in which case you would turn it in at least to get the faction and the XP. And remember, this could be for any trade skill. That includes class-specific trade skills. They have it for alchemy, which is for shaman to make potions, and they have it for the rogue for poison making. And even jewel crafting isn't exactly class specific, but mostly that's something enchanters do, since they're the only ones that can actually enchant metal. So okay, I got 20. So I can turn it in and give it to the quest person to get my XP and faction. I'm going to have to destroy this one belt. I'll have to hail them again to get the quest again. Training. Ready to start. Here we go. And, you know, once you get up to 31, which now I'm at 31, so it's trivial. So just to speed this up, I'm going to close my container. I'm just going to destroy these and the material. And then simple belt for Crescent Reach. I'm going to hit remove that quest. And I'm going to say ready to start again. And this time I make something different. It's not going to be the simple belt. It's going to be something else that's going to make your skill go up even higher, because the trivial level is up higher. So see, I made simple socks. Wow, so socks. So let's type in the word simp again, short for simple, and this is going to be 38 trivial. So I have a feeling I'm gonna reach that 38 before I make 20 pairs of simple socks. In which case, I'm just gonna take the shortcut, destroy this stuff. Yeah, I'm already at 37, and there we go. I'm at 38. Okay. So let's destroy the stuff. If you want to, you can finish it and get your stack of 20 to turn in for your XP and faction. But since I'm just mostly doing this for a tutorial, I want to kind of, you know, burn through it as fast as possible so you're not sitting here bored off your ass. So again, you know, we have to start by making it, because you're not going to find the recipe in there because these are pants. We did it on the first time that time. So again, we type in simp, and there we go. This one's simple pants, trivial at 46. So we're going to hit combine until we hit 46, which again I feel we're going to reach before we actually used up all the materials and made all the pants. Almost there. 3 more skill ups. So why am I showing you this? Because I think there are some people that enjoy trade skills like I do, even though it can sometimes be a little boring and tedious, mostly when it comes to having to farm the stuff. There we go. We are already at 46. We only made 13 pairs of pants. So that's fine. If I turn it in, nothing's going to really happen. So let's hit remove on that quest. So we could just right away jump to the next one. And this is going to be the last quest that they give us, because this one will be trivial at 54. which that's where the quests line stops. That's where you have to start going out and making stuff. But 54 is a good start because once you get your skill up to 50, you can go and try to get your apprentice trophy. And that is going to be my next stop on this video. I'm going to show you where you go to get your trophy quest in Freeport. So we're going to hit combine, and we're going to hopefully get up to 54 in a matter of seconds. There we go, 50. And you see we got our achievement, completed achievement, tailoring 50. That's what that little chime was. And we're already at 53, so one more. There we go, 54. So again, I'm just going to stop now and delete this stuff because you don't really have to finish the quest. It's just, I'm just trying to get the skill ups. Remove, yes. So look, I had 0 in tailoring when I started. I now have a 54 in tailoring. So what we're going to do now is, I believe my bind point is in POK. Yes, it is. So we're going to gate up to POK. So remember, this is in Crescent Reach. It's the starting city for the Draken. It's basically where everybody starts off now. They decided to consolidate the beginning cities all into just Crescent Reach. Some races can still choose the old school cities. But Crescent Reach is good because it's got a lot of these convenient quests and stuff. The city layout is also just easier. Some of those other cities, like Neriak, for example, I always found it really difficult to navigate. So I didn't make a whole lot of Dark Elves just because I really hated where they started. So now I'm running in POK, Plane of Knowledge, to the Freeport stone, because we're going to Freeport. Here we go, Freeport. Obviously, if you're playing on a server like the Project 1999 server, you can completely skip this video because none of this exists over there. You basically would have to farm pelts from the beginning and try to combine tattered armor, tattered leather or whatever, patchwork, and silk threads and stuff. This is something that I wish Everquest had from the beginning, because especially for a newbie, it was hard enough sometimes to get some of the materials, and the fact that when your skill was low and your stats were kind of shitty, it was very difficult to get your trade skills up. And not to mention, low-level trade skill items always had terrible stats anyway, if they had stats at all. So here we go. This is the outside the gates of Freeport. There's the judge, and here is the trade skill quest. So we'll hit hail, and you have to have 50 or higher in the trade skill that you want to be tested on. If it's not at least 50, then they won't give you the test. They're going to say to go practice more. So let's say, for example, baking. I know my baking is at 0. So if I try to do baking, it will say, sorry, you don't have the skill and that ability. Please come back when you are more skilled. Okay, so we're going to do tailoring because that we have 54. So I say tailoring, and sure enough, I got the beginner Taylor's test and the preview for the, wait, that's the wrong one. Wrong prize. Oh, you can't preview that prize. But it's the beginner's trophy for tailoring. And we don't have to run back. We could just gate back up to POK. And why do you want the trophy? Well, if you want to be proficient at a trade skill, especially at higher level, you basically need to have your trophy. And of course, the trophy evolves as you get better at the skill. Just make sure you always equip the trophy in your hand, or the ammo slot, or the range slot, or even the secondary slot. You could basically carry around 4 trophies with you, 1 in each hand and in your ammo slot and your range slot all at once. The trophies give you some stats. They also will let you summon a weight reduction bag. It's temporary, but still it could be useful. And it gives you a skill mod in that skill. So let's take a look at the beginner tailor test. So I need to create a silk bandage, large patchwork pants, small tattered gloves, tattered shoulder pads, leather padding. All this stuff is really easy. You basically just need to go and scrounge up low quality or ruined pelts, spiderling silk for bandages, leather padding, that's a low quality pelt with silk thread, raw silk robe, that's 2 spider silks to make a swatch, and I think it's 3 swatches, and a tunic pattern for the robe. You could look up all these recipes on EQTrader.com, I believe. But I think you can also type it in. Like here, let's raw silk robe. I think you could type it in, and yeah, the recipes are already there in your tailor kit. So, oh, I was wrong. You don't need 3 silk swatches. You just need 2 for the robe. Some of these are a little fancier, like the studded boots. So we type in here, studded boot. And here we go, studded boots. That requires a medium quality cat pelt, a boot pattern, and 4 studs. And studs is easily made with low level blacksmithing skill. If you want, you can go to Crescent Reach to get your blacksmithing up to 54 as well. Or you could just skill up just trying to make some studs. It's really easy. I'm pretty sure they're only like a trivial at like 30 or something like that. I will even run over here to the smither, the blacksmithing forge, and type in studs and regular studs. Okay, 35. So again, easy. You just need water flask, a file, and 3 metal bits. And metal bits are also easy to make. It's just 2 small pieces of ore and a flask of water. You have to make the file, which the file is also easy. Type in file, and that's 21. That's also just metal bits and a file mold. So very easy to do. I will make another video possibly with doing all of these, making all of these items. I might gather some of the components beforehand, but maybe I'll make a convenient list of where I gathered the items. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy trade skills. And if you do, drop a comment, say hello. Please like and subscribe, and share it with a friend. Thanks. Bye.